Hey, what's good? I'm Coach Colin Castello with Shotmechanics Basketball, and today I'm going to break down why you should want defenders to force you left and how to punish them when they do. Now, as a player, being able to drive both directions is incredibly important, but a lot of times defenders realize that you've got a weak hand and they try to force you to that side. So today what I want to do is break down exactly what to do if a defender does that, and it's actually something that you should be looking for. But before we jump into it, this video is brought to you by my guys over at the Ridge wallet. The Ridge is a minimal front pocket wallet that's designed to streamline what you carry every day. It has over 30,000 5-star reviews and is a better way to carry your cash and cards. And to make it even better, there's a lifetime warranty if you love it and free returns if you don't. It comes in titanium, carbon fiber, aluminum, and over a dozen different styles and colors. All right, so for my Ridge wallet, I went with a titanium, but cameraman Jake actually went with the carbon fiber. So no matter what you're interested in, or no matter what your style is, or what you're looking for in a wallet, the Ridge wallet has you covered with a beautifully crafted design. So all you gotta do to pick up your wallet is head to ridge.com/coach. It's the first link in the description down below, and enter the promo code COACH at checkout to save 10% instantly. All right, so tell me if the scenario sounds familiar. You're in a game, you're feeling nervous, the defender's picking you up full court, and you hear the other team's coach yell, "Force him left, force him left." Right? It's kind of embarrassing. You get nervous and all of a sudden you shut down, right? But as an offensive player, you should actually want the defender to try to force you to one side, because that means that they're exposing themselves for a lot of big plays, right? So think about it like this. Key number one to attacking somebody when they're forcing you to your weak hand is attacking the top foot. So I've got some cones on the ground here to kind of simulate a defender's feet if they're forcing you to your left side, right? So think about a defender's kind of like this. As an offensive player, anytime you can attack the top foot or the high foot, you put the defense in a bad situation where they've got to recover quickly, right? So as an offensive player, even if they're kind of on my high hip and they're forcing me left here, I want to try to do anything I can to try to drop that top foot. If I haven't dribbled yet, it could be a jab step, right? It could be a hangout. If I have a live dribble, it could be a drop between the legs to try to get through. It could be a behind the back. But basically, it's a game. If we can beat this top foot, you're automatically going to put them in a bad position, because on defense, if they're here and you attack this top foot and you can get yours by theirs, they've got to open all the way this direction, and when you get them to open, that's where a ton of great opportunities happen. Number one, you can beat their top foot over the top, go get a layup, right? Number two, you can read and react off of it and have a lot of great looks. So key number one is invite that top foot, love it, and attack it, because it's actually going to be the thing that's their downfall on defense. All right, so the next thing that you want to look at whenever a defender's really giving you that top high foot, forcing you one direction, is look for separation, right? Look for separation. Think about guys like James Harden, who shoots a ton of step backs, side steps, pull-ups. A lot of times it's because defenders are trying to force him right because he's left-handed, right? So what we want to look for is anytime we can get over this top foot and that defender has to swing their hips, that's when you're going to be wide open for things like pullbacks or step backs going away from them, because as soon as their hips open up and they're sliding, now you can get that separation. So if you're a player who gets, forced one direction all the time, really start working a lot on your separation shooting, step backs, pullbacks, side steps, all that sort of stuff, because that's a lot of the looks you're going to end up getting. And if you can be a player who, hits behind the back step backs once they give you a top foot, all of a sudden they're going to have to stop giving you that top foot, because you're going to keep getting looks over and over and over again, because there's pretty much no way to guard it if they're giving you that high of an exposed foot, right? So really work on that separation shooting, really work on being able to do it with both hands, right? So it can be a step back going left or a step back going right. So that way, no matter what top foot they end up giving you, you can still be aggressive and you can still attack. All right, so the next thing you can do if you haven't used a dribble yet is use jab steps to get the defender to drop their top foot. So a lot of times we'll see it. Player will be running offense, whatever it is, they'll catch the ball and the defender will automatically jump high here on their hip, right? So what we want to do as an offensive player is we want to get this defender to drop their top foot without using a dribble if at all possible. So I can jab step, I can rainbow rip, I can cross step if it's the opposite direction this way, right, to open up the top foot. Basically, we want to use jab steps to move the defender, open their hips before we use a dribble. Because think about it like this. If I catch and they get high up on my right hip and I can jab and get them moving, I can open those hips before I've even used a dribble. Now I can still use my separation. I can drive towards the basket. I got a bunch of different options, right? So the earlier you can move the defender in the process, the more options you're gonna have. And a lot of times you do it with a jab step before you even put down a dribble. All right, again, a big thank you to the Ridge wallet for sponsoring this video. And all you gotta do is click the top link in the description down below and use promo code COACH at checkout for 10% off instantly. I'm loving mine so far, and I know you will too. All right, and if you really wanna turbocharge your scoring average, click the second link in the description down below. Get free instant access to my Insta Bucket workout. This is a quick hitting 5-minute workout that's gonna help you score more points the next time you step on the court. So click the second link in the description down below, get instant access. And if you're new to Shot Mechanics, click that subscribe button, ding the bell notification, because we put out fire videos every week and they're all gonna get you better, I guarantee it. And if this video helped you out, hit the like button, head to the comment section, let me know what sort of video you wanna see next, because this channel is for the people, by the people, and I run pretty much everything off a request, including this video, so leave one down below and hopefully we'll be able to get to it. Again, I'm Coach Colin Castile with Shot Mechanics Basketball. Thanks for watching. Until next time, splash on.